1, 2, 3, 4. My C string.
Fucking hell!
Is it broken?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Did you write anything for the C string today?
Probably.
That's fine. I'll just play it all up the octave.
That's history. That never happens.
Jesus.
You have to
That's
explain. So don't worry, it's not his G string, it's his C string. Yes.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to 4 p.m. My name is
I'm playing a
Dean,
Paganini style.
and I'm the silly fool who thought of this idea of showing the creation of something rather than the framed finish something in an art gallery. And we've been doing it here for some time. This is our 482nd day, where new music is made and then new music is written and performed in front of you. This is a standard, actually it's no longer a standard string quartet. It's usually 2 violins, viola and cello, but now we have, what do you call a cello with 3 strings?
3/4 of a cello?
3/4 of a cello. But that's okay. We're professionals and we'll make it work.
Show goes on.
There you go. So yes, we'll deal with that. So this morning showed up. I had a kind of a fury in mind. Started with a fury of stuff, and then went, no, there's going to be something to relax. And then I went, there'll be a slow bit in the middle of the piece. But I think I should probably reference the slow bit at the start. So I had to push everything forward and then start with the slow, and then it goes fast, and then it gets slow again, and then it gets fast. I don't know what I've done. I've got no idea what I've done. We're about to find out as we rehearse today's piece. Please welcome the ensemble for today. We have Miranda, Phoebe, Caleb, and Nick. Actually, maybe Nick with a C or ick, because there are only three. That's ick. Ick.
Oh, it still works as Nick, you have to get rid of the C.
Right, so I haven't thought of a name for today either, so maybe we'll come up with something. Writing a piece like today, I'm full of going, all the self-doubt that we all know when we take the pen to the page and go, I'm not very good. I was flooded with that all day, but who knows? After 482 days, you think I'd be over it, but no, not over it at all. Let's start to rehearse today's piece, and if you have any questions during this little rehearsal process, because I'm about to talk to the musicians and run them through it, throw your hand up and we'll have a chat about what is going on. Oh, so on that screen over there is the score will whiz by. You can see it if you can see that. If you can't see it and you want to read music, there's a paper copy here. Don't take it away, but you're welcome to read that while we play. Wow. Hey. Serves you right for going so fast, isn't it? Hey. I think I won that one. Okay, so I don't know whether it's going to work. I've tried to do something. So bar 3, the second violin starts with the kind of the melody, I suppose. And then we hear at A, first violin takes it over. And the whole first bit is sort of slow. When we get to just before C, it just relaxes a bit. And back at C, it's back into sort of the tension of something happening. And then at D, relaxes again into something calm. And then at F, we go into this kind of like a holding pattern. And then by G, the viola's kind of going, and cello's going, sort of suggesting. And then at H, we're kind of at tempo. At presto. As close to presto as we can. All right, let's give it a shot. There'll be one finger that doesn't quite know where to put itself now. Yeah. Slowly creeping. Second. violin takes the tension. Hold there. What I like, I listen to. If you listen to, the work by a great composer, and it's amazing how much they can, this aching violin, It's amazing how they can just make that 3-note melody just last and like pull your heart out of your chest. And I write 3 notes and go, fuck, it's boring. It's like, do something more with it, Dean. Like, anyway, maybe. Anyway.
I think maybe like after hearing that bit, maybe we don't need to be as loud as early.
Can we drop back on the 4th of C, or do you want to stay like for the crescendo?
Oh yeah, drop back on the good point. Yep. Yes, drop back to mezzo forte. Yes, good.
And then when Phoebe does stuff,
you're talking about dropping back to give themselves somewhere to go.
And at B, maybe at B, do you want it to be forte yet, or
30 less?
Maybe less.
At B.
Maybe only mezzo.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Good point.
Maybe forte, but then drop back at some point.
Yes, that's about saving. It's about saving the yes.
Just
True.
save
until later. Mezzo forte, moderately loud. Okay.
Forte at what?
B.
Mezzo at B.
How's that going?
More to follow.
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
That was pretty good. Now, where'd we get up to?
D?
Just a
D.
question at C.
At
Do
C, yes.
these guys have an accent on it?
No.
No.
But we can do one.
We can do
No,
one.
I
Yeah,
just was a
probably.
bit ahead and
It
I
might.
thought-
It might help from that. It might help if you give it a little bit of accent to it.
Just
Viola and
make
cello.
that
It's a
more
good-
sweet.
yeah. On the one. Yeah.
Lower.
Pencils. Okay.
Can we do C again?
Should we see again? Yep.
Just to rub it in.
Lovely chord change coming up. First. Second. Is F. reading the shit out of this. It's amazing.
I think we are always together when we get
They're sight reading, and Nick is having to transpose
Maybe
only
we are.
one series of notes up an octave because he can't play them anymore. It's amazing. Right. Is anybody confused or worried or has any questions? Yes. How many years have we been playing together? Well, there's a multi-pronged answer to that. You guys haven't been together in this combination for weeks, a couple of months maybe.
We play in the same orchestra.
It's right, they're playing the same orchestra, which is the TSO. But this particular installation always has the same 4 instruments, but rarely is it the same 4 people one day after another. There's a couple of dozen people on the roster. They're very busy people. They can't be here every day. So it's always a different combination. Tomorrow, completely different set of people altogether. So it's sometimes we're together and sometimes we're not. Yeah. Right. How are we going for questions and problems?
It was like fine, just a couple of articulation ones. Just at bar 74,
Yep.
I've got my E, a minim with a staccato on it. Do you want it short?
No,
or
just, that what you're doing. Yeah, that little thing.
So kind of a lift?
Yes. I wrote that kind of the staccato so you get time to do beat one the next bar is all.
Do you want time? I don't need much time.
Oh, well, there you go.
Show off.
Here we go. No,
But do you
the
want
short.
it like a-
Yeah, a little lift.
Yeah.
Because it's different to all the other textures. This is like there's this stuff coming in all over the place. It was my one. So this is the piece where like I'm kind of looking for texture rather than melody. You've always had that little annoying melody before, which wouldn't stop. We've already had that, so now we just need to sort of wash it clean with rhythm and texture and tension, dynamics.
Yes.
And then we're about to get to another kind of relatively melodic bit. So do you want to run any of that again? Should we go from G again or from H, a tempo? H?
Is that a good tempo?
Yep. Yeah.
forgot
As
to
fast
tell
as
at the
you
beginning.
like.
Yeah, you did.
As
No,
fast
no.
as you can play it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, is it
Is that
da
it?
da
That's
dee
it.
That was
dee
it.
dee
Legato
da?
is it?
Yeah.
It's a big
Same triplets.
Can you lead in?
It should be.
Any more questions?
Wow. Well,
What I love about this
like
moment
50% accuracy.
is that there's some of you who didn't read the O device and you know it. You didn't
Yeah.
expect this, and you're probably like into funk or prog rock or something around again. Fuck, string quartet. That's I didn't expect that. If that's what you're thinking, thank you for sticking around.
So it went from M,
From the way
M for
M for Mary. Yep. M for Miranda.
M for Mary.
Yep.
Yep.
you guys.
What?
You take it. Whoops. There's that little annoying melody again. Back. 131. One before Q. Second violin pops out. Cool. Stop there. Okay, that's
Pause.
good. What's that? No, pause. Just stopping it. Any problems with any of that?
All good. Do you want Phoebe and I muted? The only problem is getting the mute off.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all right.
It would be a nice texture if you were muted, yes,
think
but
we can get it off.
you can't get it off in time. No, it's not right. No. The mute adds this nice it kind of does what it says.
Stack
Mute
mode
it.
changes.
But up high, it's a nice, softer texture. Does anybody else have any questions? If you're confused or have anything you want to check in on? Anyone? No? Okay. All good with all that?
Yep.
Yes. Sure. You're doing amazing.
So did you want it to be softer? Did you? From
When you come in, yeah.
and
So
like around
let's just make it piano, mezzo piano. Just super expressive.
Do you mean at O or at N?
At N for viola. I
N for
wrote mezzo
viola.
forte, too loud. Too loud.
I'm too loud, or whatever. I'm too loud.
Cool.
Okay.
You were too loud.
That's all good.
All good with that?
That's how I
Happy
do
with that?
Yes.
We go to Q's. We go from bar before Q.
And who's got crotchets or something?
From
Where?
Q.
From Q.
I'm
Thinking you do.
No, I've got semi-breeze.
I've got.
Okay, so you're
Yeah.
going to speed it up.
Yes.
You guys.
So we start to get speedy again. Yes, and then speed at tempo by R.
Right on Q.
Right on Q.
Yep.
Together. Yeah. Too fast. Dee-da. Yeah. Wait. And crotchets. Woo!
Can we do the same thing? I
Yes.
feel better at cello than that.
Yes.
Okay, from Q.
Yeah.
Right. Hey. So let's have a look at that. From T, let Nick get his brain around T, frying brain stuff.
It's all good.
Nickies are making some more notes and discussions. They're going to start talking about Boeing in a minute, and I couldn't be less interested. So, if any questions, I don't have to listen to their Boeing conversation. No? Okay. This installation goes every day that the museum is open. Started obviously a long time ago because it's 482 days today. No, I don't need to have a new inspiration every day. People always ask, what was your inspiration? The answer is most of the time it's nothing, which is probably how do you know how to start? Is the question that people, this piano side, like, what are you doing today? Oh, every day. Wow, what was your inspiration today? I woke up. Sometimes that's literally it. Because if you think you needed to have, imagining a Jane Austen novel, and imagine a person who's unrequited love and there's an aliens and a carrot, and you invent this whole story in your head, and suddenly 3 months have gone by and you haven't fucking done anything, right? But if you just show up and sort of go, it's making shit up. and I'm off. Just follow the notes, and the notes will after a while go, oh, I think it sounds very melancholy, or it sounds very whimsical, or it sounds something or other. So the music starts to inform me. And my provocation to you is maybe you do sketching, maybe you're a poet, maybe you write songs on a guitar, is to don't wait for that moment when you think, oh, I'll only do something when I can think of a thing. Just fucking do it. Just do it all the time. And as a musician, I point to the people who have spent some of their hard-earned money on a guitar that sort of sits, was the pride of joy in the lounge room, and eventually kind of goes into your office, and then eventually to the spare room. More and more dust gathers on the guitar, and then eventually it goes out into the garage because you think, oh, I've got a few minutes, but I can't think of anything to do on it. Just fucking pick it up and just make noise, because you feel good. You bought the guitar because it feels good when you pick it up, and you want to make some music. So same with the pen and paper or whatever your art form is, just do it, and don't expect it to be good. If you don't expect it to be good every time, you'll probably come up with some really good stuff eventually and go, wow, I'm glad I picked that up, and just persisted with days of nonsense. How are we? Are we good?
We're good. Do we want to rehearse from T again?
Yeah, do from T again.
Just to
Yeah,
rehearse.
and then we'll go from the top.
I do actually have one question.
Oh yes, good.
Sorry.
Yes, questions, yes.
More strings be easier.
Like third of R,
Third of R.
fourth of I. We've got these like forte pianos quite a lot in my part.
Diggity. Yes.
So you want it to be like that. You do want it to
Probably
be
like
soft
one
dancing?
bass. Diggity. Can you do?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yep,
that.
okay.
Yep. You did it one time when it was speeding up after Q. Maybe not that time.
Not that time.
Not
Okay,
that time,
yep.
but all the other times, just one bass. Slow them. Dig it. Yeah.
Keep it forte, you mean, after Q, or not slur it after Q?
Not slur it. Not
Okay.
slur it. Yeah.
And I think there was talk of Q just to help the accelerando, maybe
Yes.
Nick doing crotchets.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. That's good.
Come on, do the hits crotchets.
So should we rehearse from T once?
Yep.
Would you like to do?
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah?
From T, all right.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah.
I mean, you sounded great.
T for T.
Okay, T.
Oh.
Okay, great. All right, let's go from the top. Let's go from the top. I'm going to sit down because I'm now completely unnecessary. In fact, I was unnecessary before as well. This is day 482. I was thinking of calling it like the bumblebee on acid or something, I don't know, or the dizzy bee or something about, I don't know.
The LSB.
The LSB. Cool. Any questions before we do this? Anyone? Yes? Do you have any days off? Well, the museum's not open every day of the week, thank God, so I do get to go home. And yeah, I'm not here when the museum's closed. I'm not that stupid, and the museum's not that stupid. Yeah. Yep. What I do is, if I know that there's like a recording coming up, do I compose on my days off? If there's a recording come up, or if I know I want to kind of, if something's stuck in my brain that like I wrote here and it was like, oh fuck, I should have done better that day, I might do that just to tidy it up, just so my soul is at ease. But otherwise, no. I'll wait until I'm thinking a 2-month break at the end of the season, and then I'll compose, because I'll be recording. For example, at the end of this is the 4th season of 4 p.m, and at the end of each season we go into you saw our studio down the tunnel at the end. It's a great place. We make some albums, so these are the 3 albums of 3 seasons, our favourites, the ones that really pinged. And you're on this one. All these 4 people are on this one, Monster in the Lake. That's the only time I'll really compose, is if I thought I had to prepare for a recording. Otherwise, just sort of leave it behind. But if you want to get that recording, there's a couple of albums up in the shop upstairs. Downloads, if you still do them. Downloads are as kind of unlikely as cassettes, though, really, aren't they now? None of that's on streaming, by the way, so it's here or nowhere else, baby. All the except the QR code over there for Bandcamp. You can get all the recordings of what we do here and the studio ones from that. This book here, to fully see that conversation about creativity and just showing up, it kind of peaks with this book, which is called 4pm 150 First Drafts. This is my book, and I wrote, I kept a diary, a journal for 150 consecutive days here at the piano. So I'd finish the piece, we'd do this, these guys would go home, you'd go home, catch the ferry, and then I'd keep make a diary. So that's what that is. Some excerpts from from essays on creativity as well, and also all of the live music is through. It's like 11 hours of live music just in that book alone in 150, so it's a massive amount of hours now. So you can get that book up in the shop, and I'll be up there in about 10 minutes to sign a copy if you'd like. Let's go. Here's day 482, LSB. Thank you so much. And thank you, Miranda, Phoebe, Caleb, Nick, Ick. Thank you. And there it is. That is 4 p.m. for today and for the weekend. My name is Dean. My name is Dean. December and goes into a winter next year. Lots of ways to check in with what we're doing. If you like the process, that's all. You can also get all of the last take of every day straight to your inbox. I have a Patreon page. Find me on Patreon, and you can sign up and get every week. You get all of the audio. Otherwise, watch the live stream with my mum and dad. Hi. There's some albums and a book upstairs. I'll come up and sign one for you shortly. Thank you. Have a lovely week. Bye.